Good morning, children. Sairam. I hope you all are fine. And today, the chapter which we are going to start is The Enemy from Vistas. This is the fourth chapter that we are going to start today. So, first, let's start with the introduction portion. So, the story highlights how a Japanese doctor saves the life of an American prisoner of war and rises above narrow national prejudices. He risks his honor, career, position, and life by sheltering a war prisoner of the enemy camp and saving his life. The author has beautifully portrayed the conflict in the doctor's mind as a private individual and as a citizen with a sense of national loyalty. The story takes place on a coastal town of Japan in the year 1941 when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. A war going on between America and Japan. Japanese were hostile to the Americans and ready to kill any American found in their soil. The theme of the story is the enemy gives the message that humanism transcends all man made prejudices and barriers. Dr. Sadao upholds the ethics of medical profession in treating an enemy. The story is a great lesson of peace, love, sympathy, fellow feeling and humanism. Let's see the word meanings. Prejudice, opinion that is not based on a reason. Conflict, a serious disagreement. Hostile, unfriendly. Ethics, moral principles. So before you read, there is one thing that I want to discuss. It's the time of the World War. An American prisoner of war is washed ashore in a dying state and is found at the doorsteps of a Japanese doctor. Should he save him as a doctor or hand him over to the army as a patriot? So this is the question that has been raised for all of you, and you have to think over it. That Sadao was a Japanese doctor and Japan was having the fight with Americans. But just outside his house, he found an American soldier which was not in the condition to even move. So, being a doctor, what Sadao should do? He should cure that American soldier, or being a patriot, being an aware citizen, he should hand over that person to the government or the army. So, this is one question that you have to think over. Let's see the characters. The first one is Dr. Sadao Hoki, a Japanese doctor trained by Americans. He completed his study in America and he just got passed from there. He just was trained from America. Sadao's father, much concerned about his son's education, a true patriot. Hannah, wife of Dr. Sadao, met in America, became friends, and got married in Japan. So they both met in America, but they got married in their own place, that was Japan. Tom, an American prisoner of war, a soldier of US Navy. The old general, a sick Japanese army general, needed an operation, trusted only Dr. Sadao. An officer, a messenger of the general. Gardener, an old gardener in the house of Dr. Sadao. Yimi, Hannah's maid servant, and the cook, an old cook in the house of Dr. Sadao. Now let's see the reading of the chapter. Dr. Sadao Hoki's house was built on a spot of the Japanese coast where, as a little boy, he had often played. The low, square stone house was set upon rocks well above a narrow beach that was outlined with bent pines. As a boy, Sadao had climbed the pines, supporting himself on his bare feet, as he had seen men do in the South Seas when they climbed for coconuts. His father had taken him often to the islands of those seas, and never had he failed to say to the little brave boy at his side, "Those islands yonder, they are the stepping stones to the future for Japan." "Where shall we step from them?" Sadao had asked seriously. "Who knows?" his father had answered. "Who can limit our future? It depends on what we make it." So now let's see the summary of the chapter, The Enemy. Sadao was a Japanese surgeon. He studied in America and returned with Hannah, a Japanese girl whom he met there, and married her in Japan and settled down comfortably. While most of the doctors were sent to serve the Japanese army in the World War II, Sadao was allowed to stay home because he was wanted by the old general who was dying. Though unwillingly to help his enemies, Sadao took the young soldier into his house and provided him with medical aid. He was in danger from that moment. Soon his servants left him. Dr. Sadao saw that the soldier was getting well and absolutely all right. Once his patient was no more in need of him, the doctor turned out to be in his assassin, conspiring to kill him in his sleep. He informed the Journal of the American, and the Journal promised he would send his private men to kill the American. Sadao awaited the American's death every morning, but to his gloom, the man was still alive, healthier, and posing danger to him. At this point, Sadao becomes the real man in him, a true human being who realizes the essential worth of human life and universal brotherhood. He thinks beyond countries and continents and races and wars. He finds no reason to believe that the American is his enemy. Sadao rescues the American. Thus, Sadao rises above narrow prejudices and acts in a truly humanitarian way. So here the story anime teaches us about the humanity, that humanity is something which is beyond any caste, any religion, anything. Here in this chapter, we have studied about a doctor who was obviously a patriot, but when he had to choose something between his profession and being an aware citizen, he chose humanity. Being an aware citizen, he just wanted to hand over that American soldier to the government or the army, but being a doctor first, he was willing to cure him. He was not knowing whether that person will be safe or not, but yes, he wanted him to get well as soon as possible. So initially when he found the American soldier, he was a bit confused that whether he should start the treatment of that soldier or rather she should hand over him to the army. But as he saw that the man was not in a proper condition and he was about to die, so he chose that he should cure the person. His wife Hannah, she was also not very much comfortable with his thought, but later on she assisted her husband in the treatment of the soldier, the American soldier. They both were having this fear that their lives were also at risk, because being Japanese and being the enemy of America, it was not okay on their part to help somebody from that place. But still, they chose to cure him. And this thing tells us that humanity is something which is beyond any religion, any caste. And whenever you get any chance, you should always go for that. Sometimes in life, we think that every third person or fourth person is our enemy, but we don't have proper reasons for that, but still we consider the other person as our enemy. So for just hating somebody, I think this life is too short. This life is too short to hate someone. That's why we should always try to love everyone, and we should always keep one thing is in our minds, that forgiveness is something which we all should cherish. We should always have this quality of forgiving. Hating someone, I think, is not a good idea. It's rather, if you want to actually change someone, you can always change that person with love. Enmity will never kill the enmity. It's always be love that can kill the enmity. So we should always think for that, and we should always work in the favor of humanity. So this is just the chapter, the enemy. I'm not giving you much work today because earlier I have not given you any homework to do in the fair notebooks, but yes, I have always given you the questions to do in the rough notebooks. I think this thing was not clear with the students, but in my every video I have always given you some questions at the last of the lesson, which you all have to do in the rough notebooks. Again, I'm telling you that work was for the rough notebook, but now onwards, after this video, I'm going to send the PDFs to your class teachers, and they are going to forward that to you, and you just start doing the work in your fair notebook, that is fair English notebook, from chapter first. We have completed 6 chapters, so it's better if you can complete your work as soon as possible. So start doing that. Within some days I'm going to send the PDFs to your class teachers, and in the same order they are going to forward that to you, and the questions which will be in that PDF, that you have to start doing in your fair notebooks. Earlier, the previous work that I have given you, like 2-3 questions at the last of the chapter, that was for rough notebooks only. So today in this chapter I'm not giving you much work. I'm just giving you to write the character sketch of Dr. Sadao, and you have to make a list of the people whom you consider as your enemy and why. I just want any 5-6 names if you have in your mind, if there are people whom you consider as your enemy, and I want the reason for that. So this we are going to discuss when the school will reopen, but this is your work from this chapter. And please go through the chapter thoroughly, all the chapters which we have done earlier also. It's very, very important for you to go through them thoroughly. In language, self-study is something which is going to help you a lot. You have to read the chapter, understand the chapter. I think that will be more than enough. And for the question answers in the fair notebooks, I'm going to send you the PDFs. So till that time, thank you so much. Sai Ram.